Hail and or well met, weary travelers. This is Ghaniba again, out for another little test ride. We're on something a little different this time. This is CSC RX3 that we got for my wife. Well, and for me as well. It's a cool little adventure bike for bargain basement prices. It's a little 250cc. It's liquid cooled, fuel injected, Chinese made, American Delphi fuel injection, and it's a surprisingly cool little bike. It's about 400 pounds, 4.2 gallon gas tank, gets about 60 miles per gallon, and even with my big ass on it, it moves right along. No problem. No problem at all. It's really quite delightful. Fun little... The mirrors work good. We're going to take a little trip here. My wife's decided that she wanted to cut the grass. I figured if she's going to cut the grass, I might as well get on a motorcycle and go enjoy life. I mean... I'll be putting on my... So... She loves. We're going to take... Grown stream. This little bike does so good. My GS does. Kind of duck a little. Had it in the woods just today, so it smells a little bit of swamp. But all in all, it's not bad. It's very good, and it's so great. This little thing. I'm surprised by how much I do like this little thing. It does a great. About 6'2", 275. This one, shall we? But still. pokey anyway. Nice little bike. It's got all the normal controls. It's even got over on this side a little electric switch that controls plugs under the seat. It's pretty cool. But it's got crash bars on it. That's always awesome. It works really well. Like I said, it's been laid down a couple of times. Scratches on the bars, which is already. Jesus, look at us go. Put on the optimistic. Probably a little lube. Is that better? God, the thing's so little though. I could use at least some. So we're back. We've got the wife a delicious treat. Gonna see what we can't do here. And yeah. To see the wizard. And right up until we sit behind the truck. And again, this is why the 250, I might as well be getting 60 miles per gallon if I'm just going to sit in traffic behind some guy going 1 mile an hour anyway. What's the point of my fiery 950 more cc's? I see no fucking reason. Because here we are stuck again anyway. Yes, we are. Biggest thing I really got to worry about on this is getting used to my my big bike's brakes, because we're on a big badass bike. Yeah, we are. We're adventuring, because it's an adventure. Every day should be treated like an adventure, because tomorrow's not promised. Doesn't mean you shouldn't save for tomorrow, but right there, 8 grand. 8 grand, and look how little those mirrors vibrate. Are you seeing my speedo? Now, to be fair, it is optimistic, but still, what more could you ask? Yeah, as it turns out, my wife really likes this little bike, and I am happy. Happy, happy, happy. Because I too am happy with her choice. Her choice. Well, I did kind of buy it for her. I just verified that she didn't hate the look of it, because I figured she would enjoy it, especially once we start to bring it in the woods. Look at this. Look at this little thing. Carving. That was my own dummy. Not the bike. Not the bike at all. Suspension's pretty good. I think it rides a little stiffer than my GS does. Well, my GS, to be fair, has blown out shocks. If I wasn't such a cheap piece of shit, I would replace them. However, here's the thing. I bought another bike for the cost of what it's going to cost me for the shocks. What does that tell you? I mean, right there. I mean, we're not fucking kidding. That other bike was like 1,800 bucks. The little TT 250. The shocks are going to be like $1,500. So, what am I saying? What am I doing? What's the point? Don't get me wrong, I still love my GS. But I'm having this little side love affair with these little 250s. Can't wait to bring one in the woods. That's right, I haven't really gotten this one in the woods myself yet. But Carrie's been on it, my wife. She's been having fun. Doing hay. Hey. Hey. Right here is where I almost hit a deer on my very first day of riding with my license. Right here. And it was actually only a little bit later than this. Just getting to dusk. It was a good time. A little panicked, not gonna kid you. Not gonna kid you. That was a full stop. Full stop. Full stop. Oh, solar. Look at you guys. if that's the same Jeep I saw this morning. Light bar and no spare tire? No, those are kayak racks or something. Thing sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Can you hear that? I wonder if this comes through on the old microphone here. Free ride, take it easy. Free ride. Something just hit my helmet. And hit my helmet again. I wonder what that's all about. They're throwing rocks at me. Feckin' rocks at me. Look at this. Look how slow I can go. God, that's so nice. I can just kind of crawl. So looking forward to that. My GS doesn't have crawl. I'm pretty sure my GS goes faster than this in first gear. Like literally the first 3 gears. Don't mind the little cell phone mount and the little power system here. It's all for the wife. Jam that in there. Does that work? That works. All right. This is works good for her. Gives her a little bit of charging capability. So when we go out, she can charges. Canyon Carbon. Okay, not really. Canyon Carbon having a guarantee in all states. Void prohibited. Some restrictions may apply. No, but seriously, folks, if you're looking for a cool little dual sport and you want to stay off major highways, this is a great bike. Don't underestimate it. Check it out. See one in person. There's affiliates near you. Just go on to CSC's website. And you'll see. I mean, it's really a wicked little thing. Great time was had by all who have ridden it. Almost all. Obviously, you're going to always have a couple of people that have worse luck than others. But you know, I would definitely check it out. I think it'd be silly not to. Perfectly light little bike for my wife to be able to pick up when she drops it. Plenty of power to keep around. Even with me on it, I don't feel that this thing is gutless. I really don't. Anytime I really need more power, it's a downshift away. And it doesn't get fiery, don't get me wrong. It's a 250, let's be reasonable. But it's getting 60 frickin' miles per gallon, and it's doing the same speeds I normally do as what my car gets. So, you know, at some level. We'll talk to you next time.